Alright, unmuting. So...
Was the game done downloading?
The game is not downloading, but I do have a backup plan. Uh,
Okay.
Give me a moment. Where is... There it is. That's not what I... Would it be this one? There we go. Okay. Let me shift this around. And boom. So, my downloading Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy is taking a little longer than expected. So, in the meantime, let's just play some other games like Arcanoid. Alright, here we go. Alright, one player, there we go. Speed up.
Beanie, why you a baba?
Ah! That enemy blocked it. I'm trying to get... The big issue with games like this is trying to get that last block before you clear the level. There we go. S-capsule downgrade. I believe that shrinks the platform that I'm using. Great.
You're used to using smaller paddles.
Ha ha ha. There we go.
What? I was just referring to that pinball machine you used while you were up here.
Oh, that's what you were referring to. Also, holy crap, that, whew. That was, damn it. Hey.
Darling, you already know my opinion on your sizes.
Yeah, damn it. That. Oh.
Hi. Yeah.
M capsule, yeah. And I forget what the P capsule does. Ah! That. Okay, that gave it to me. Achievement unlocked, extend your bar twice. I forgot that was a thing in this game.
And just giving you an achievement for growing your stick?
Really?
Babe, you're literally marrying me. How are you surprised at my sense of humor at this point?
And yet you're always disappointed at mine.
And you're always disappointed at mine, your point?
You know what? Fair. There we go. Oh boy, this one's gonna be fun. There we go. That made it easier. There we go. Beat level 7 without using the warp. Oh, that's right, there was a warp. Okay, so I gotta remember it's that button that speeds me up. Alright, let's double check. It's only 51 now. Thought it'd be further along. There we go. Oof. I forgot how obnoxious that sound is. Ah! Alright. There we go. Boss fight! Yay! Whoop! I missed the achievement. There we go. Dang it. That was dumb of me. There we go. Dang it. Tell you what, let me see about pulling up. I do have it here. Okay. I was gonna wait until the Insane Trilogy version of the game downloaded, but it's taking a while to do that, so in the meantime, I guess I'll play the original version.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sony computer.
Yeah. Give me a moment.
Okay.
There it is. Go ahead and shrink that.
Crash Bandicoot War.
Okay.
Press
Excuse
start
me.
to begin.
So, there is one more killer from Dead by Daylight who is unique to the game that I forgot to tell you about.
Yeah.
One I think you'd like. The Singularity.
Huh.
The killer from the First in the Future. Meet Hawks, an AI made by humanity, who, while helping to helping with an expedition to Devaka, found a special crystal that, when embedded in him, gave him sentience. Basically, freed him from his programming. He went on a murder spree, killing the crew, the Devaka crew, and imbuing them into him, taking parts from them, the machines, everything, and adding them to him to try and become a perfect being right before he was taken.
Alright. So,
Pretty cool.
yeah. Alright. Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. If I could... I was even moving things around. I was actually touching the controller, so it's just... Alright, fine. Let's just get right into it, then.
Crash Bandicoot War.
Alright, new game, and I believe there is a cutscene, but no subtitles, so... This takes place directly after 2. Oh. I need to get you Coke on feed.
Uka Uka is free. No, it cannot be. Evil, great evil has come. None dare to fail to break Uka Uka even once. But you, Cortex, you have failed me twice. Great Uka Uka, it was that Bandicoot. From deep inside my temple prison, I sent you simpler instructions to follow. But you lost the gems, you lost the crystals, and I have lost my patience. There is now no other power source left on this planet. I know we've had a few unfortunate setbacks. And failed. But since your bumbling has managed to set me free, I am feeling generous. There is still a way for us to amass the power needed to enslave this miserable planet. And this time the great Uka Uka will make sure that you do it right.
After many
Cutscene.
eons, my evil twin, Uka
Sorry.
Uka, has been freed from his underground prison. Long ago, I locked him there to protect the world from his malice. Now, free once again, he must be stopped. Children, Uka Uka and Cortex plan to use this time-twisting machine to gather crystals that lay scattered across time. I have brought you here to recover the crystals before they do so. To open the time portal, simply stand on a button and then jump into the portal. Good luck.
All right.
Brr.
So, this level select area is a good bit simpler compared to the one in Crash 2. We don't even need an elevator to switch between the worlds when we unlock them. Alright, so Toad Village.
Crash, crash, crash. Why must you always muck in my mud? Oh, look, I have a masculine me, too. We will find out which one is more powerful soon enough.
All right. Yep. There we go. So, first level, not much to say about it. Ooh, these blocks. They are basically on a timer. You break them while they are still flipping through. If you time it right, you get what you want. But if you take too long, it will turn into a metal crate, and you won't be able to do anything with it. Ah! Dang it. Alright, nothing over here. What's up here? Yay, bonus area. Okay. And there we go. go. There's the crystal. Two more boxes, and... Ah, there they are. There we go. And we get the gem. Easy enough. And we get the dance. Alright, under pressure. Oh, the underwater levels. Gotta be careful. Here we go. And we get a little scuba diver. Here we go. Alright, that's all the crates, so now I just need to get to the end. Whew. For just being an underwater level, these ones require a lot of concentration. You doing okay there, Forrest? Oh, you're muted. Okay. Alright, let's see.
Shoot. Sorry!
You're fine, you're fine. Alright. Orient Express. Oh, this one's a fun one! So, this is the game that introduces Coco as a playable character.
Hells yes.
Now,
Hey, I can't see the Coke on feed, but that's because you had one open, closed it.
uh,
Hello?
yep. Ah, crap.
The Coke on feed. Still loading the Coke on feed.
Yep. Give me a moment.
We've got to start. Wonderful.
Alright. Let's try this. And then...
There we go. I see EPSXE 2.0.
There we go. Continue. Oh,
What was that? Oh, there we go. There's the gameplay. Oof, that gameplay is chunky. Is it that chunky for you while you're playing it, or is it just Kokon feeds being chunky?
it might just be the Cocom feed because I see it in yellow.
Oh god, that is chunk.
Oh,
That's chunkier than Lance. Alright.
tripped over an enemy. I didn't mean to. Oh,
Alright, I will simply just watch it on the side. Because, my lord, the chunky soup. What are you
Ah.
staring at me for, Lance? You upset that I picked you up and was petting you?
yeah.
Sweet, I want to give you attention. I don't want my attention aside from when I'm first waking up and I need to go take my pill and eat. That is literally the only time you ever seem to want my attention, cat. You
Ah.
can't have it. Shield mode is on. Eh?
Oh, it's how I've been preventing the bots from showing up lately. There we go.
We're so confuzzled. It's the bar. Okay. It's loading. Oh, this is okay. On Twitch side, it's so much less chunky.
Yeah.
So it's probably just Discord being Discord.
Yeah, that's my guess.
Yo, bet you cannot wait for a day where we don't have to worry about Discord anymore.
Yeah.
I can co-com from a seat directly next to you.
Yeah. Alright, let's, And I believe if Coco... Oh, right. I think in the Insane trilogy, they have it so that Coco does the dance as well whenever she gets a gem. Unless I'm thinking,
That's cool.
Boneyard, okay. So, remember those levels in... Oh, cutscene.
Uga Uga and Cortex want Tiny get crystals and bring them to big Colosseum in Rome. Crash, leave them for Tiny, or Crash get crushed.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember who that is.
That was Tiny Tiger.
That's Tiny?
Yeah.
Oh my lord! I'm more used to his appearance in that Game Boy Advance game that I had growing up.
So this level's kind of fun. Remember in the second game where we had those levels where we got chased by a polar bear?
Yeah?
Now they have dinosaurs. Ah, that was dumb.
But yeah. GBA game I'm talking about, I think it was Crash's Big Adventure. Tiny is the third boss.
Yeah, in this game he's the first.
The other went Crocodiler, or Dingodile, not Crocodiler. It was Dingodile, Engine, Tiny, and then Neocortex himself.
There we go.
And I want you to guess who, besides Neocortex, was the hardest boss out of all those.
I would imagine Jin, but
You fought Dingodile underwater. You fought Engine in the sky. You fought Tiny Tiger on like platforms.
get on the thing.
And I want you to guess which one was the hardest one.
I'm guessing Tiny.
No.
I think my first guess was Engine.
It was Engine.
Yeah, no, in this game, Engine's a pretty nasty boss too.
Because you fought Engine's flying car. And just so you know, you have like an HP bar during the flying sections.
Yep.
An Engine's car, until you break a certain part of it, is constantly shooting at you.
Nope.
You have to deal with constant fire while you're trying to fire back. Kid me just could not handle it.
Here we go.
Kimmy could not handle Engine.
Yeah, I remember Engine being pretty nasty in the older games.
Dingodile was actually really easy. To think what it was that you just had to lure him under like the falling stalactites. And like you never actually attacked Dingodile yourself.
Hmm. Right. Ah, dang it. All right. Another dino chase scene.
I find the plot of that game to be just the weirdest. By the way. Because the plot of that game was that, like, Uka, is that his name?
The evil mask, yeah.
Yeah. Tell Cortex, like, yo, I'm sick of your failing. I'm sick of you failing me. I want to get a different, like, servant. Cortex says, wait, I've got one more plan. Just give me a chance. I've got like one more plan, and this is the big one. He gathers all the crystals, uses them to power his shrink ray in his satellite, where he shrinks the Earth and makes a statement saying, "Yo, I'm Neocortex. I shrunk your planet. You want it to be put back to normal? You gotta do what I say."
Poof! Oh. Oh no, I gotta do that again if I want the gem. Cause I think it spawned, but because I died before I could get it. Oh no, it counted me getting it. Never mind.
Nice. Yeah. And Coco's like, yeah, he's not gonna unshrink the Earth even if the world governments do what he says, because we know Neocortex too well to think that he will just give up the position of power he's in now. So we need you to go out and collect all the crystals to power up this shrinking device that I just so happen to have. Because apparently Coco knew Cortex would try to shrink the world someday. I guess.
I guess a certain amount of forethought and foresight.
So it's like, yeah, I have this device that can unshrink the entire planet. But I don't have the power source. So you need to go out and collect all the crystals again. Crack, I'm sorry. It's like, you know, at this point, you'd think that y'all would just keep those crystals on hand. Why the fuck you put them back where they came from? Cortex just keeps getting them again! Putting them in, like, these weird places. You grab them, you pull them back, he just keeps taking them. It's a thing where it's like, you gotta just keep those crystals, guys. That way Cortex can't keep powering his fucking machine.
There we go. Also, I believe these bombs that are floating around in the water, I believe they are the same bombs that they use for that one game, Point Blank, unless they just happen to be similar design. Because now that I think about it, I think Point Blank is a Namco game.
Could be.
Okay, 31 out of 37. That's pretty good. Now I just gotta navigate this course a little. There we go. Just turning around. Okay, so I'm only missing 2 boxes, and I think I see... Yep, I see them over there. And there. Oof. those jet ski levels aren't so bad if you just know to slow down and take your time, ironically. Alright, here we go. Fighting Tiny Tiger.
Crash! Coco! Store the pretty crystals! Tiny take them back in Gladiator Arena!
And of course, Neo Cortex is the freaking Roman Emperor in this scenario.
I must ask, darling,
Yeah.
what have you done with the real Remy? You just vouched for going slow.
I mean, it's the ironic thing about those jet ski levels.
So, what have you done with my actual husband?
Ow! Dang it. Funny thing about this arena, if I remember right, there is a spot where you can just hide in a corner and avoid all the lions altogether. But if you do that, the audience throws cheese at you.
Like, I'm just saying. Oh, so you can apparently hit the lions.
Yep. That's it. And I have one hit left on him. Go figure. Whoop! I was not expecting the second lion immediately after. It's a good thing this game lets you stockpile lives like crazy. I hit the attack button.
I know, Lance, but that is weird. So very weird.
Alright, got the second hit on him.
Excuse me.
There we go. Alright. Now I just need to survive his hops. And there we go, got the last hit. Supercharged body slam. For a more powerful belly flop, press X button to jump, and then press the circle button at the top of the jump.
Oh, I always love that one.
So
That one's in the GBA game too.
Yep.
That one, double jump
Well
and
done,
triple
Toad.
spin are in the
By
GBA
defeating
game.
Tiny,
Wow.
you have unlocked the gate to the next time travel.
I love
area.
doing double jump
Go
and
back
then like
at
the
center
powered
of
up
this
body
time
slam.
twister and
Yeah.
save your progress if you wish. From there, you will see that the gate to the second time
If I remember
travel
correctly,
area is
like
now
with the super spin, which is like a 3-part spin, if you do it while you're falling, you will actually slow your fall.
Yeah. A lot of the games...
Which I love that detail. That like I love that detail. That like, oh, you spin so fast
Yeah.
that you actually kind of float.
Yeah, actually, a lot of the moves that you get in the later Crash Bandicoot games do originate from this game. There we go. Alright, next area. Gee whiz. Oh yeah, and this area is led by Dingo Dial.
Why must you continue to be a thorn in our side?
What? Where was I? Oh, Tiny was a good fellow. He hated everyone and everything, but a good heart nonetheless. Please be more reasonable with my minions next time.
Alright. Oh! Well, now you get to see what happens when you die to the frogs.
I was just reading through Tug's like posters. Like the best thing about Gots is when they blush, you can really see it, and you can vouch for that.
Yep. Alright. Reinforced crates. Just smacking them with a spin attack can't help. You have to body slam. Oh! There we go. Alright, I hit the attack button. There. There we go. And another bonus platform. Some bonus.
Huh?
Bonus.
I mean, it's not the weird. I mean, it's not the worst weird way I've heard someone pronounce bonus. I mean, you've heard how I do it. I say boners.
Oh, right, this one.
Boners. Boners. That's a bonus.
And there we go.
Oh.
Alright.
Excuse me.
84 out of 100, and I have a feeling a good portion of those are the nitro boxes. And boom. There we go, got the gem.
Mr. Leon. Oh, it just looks up. And he looks around a couple times like, who's waking me? Or he's giving me the dirtiest look with his like right eye.
Alright.
Like his right eye is so narrowed.
Ooh, hang him high. This one's an interesting level.
And you know exactly where my brain goes.
Alright, I gotta be careful here.
I'm such a horny kitten.
I've noticed.
Well then do something about it, motherfucker. I'm digging? You hand me a shovel, and I throw it to the side and I go get my excavator.
Alright, checkpoint. There we go. I was wondering why I wasn't hitting the thing. Whee! There we go. All right. There's the crystal. And there's a bonus platform. There we go. Okay, that was what I needed to get that. And there we go. That was a good bonus round.
Itchy.
Ooh, that almost ended badly.
Oh, my laptop's low on battery. I gotta get up. Go back to the charger cord. But you know what? Being a brat hasn't steered me wrong yet, now has it?
Alright, and now... There we go, got the gem. Yeah. And he does the dance. Alright, what's next? Hog ride. Oh. Oh boy, so. The motorcycle levels. Basically, you're in a race. You gotta finish first in order to get the crystal.
Hog ride! Take it easy!
Whee! And third, I botched that.
Take it easy! Hog ride!
Yeah. Good news, I don't think you lose any lives if you fail. Bad news is you do get kicked out and have to jump back in to start again. Whoop!
God, so Amazon just found the article about like NZ career professionals doing what's called micro-retirement, where they take a week break from work every 12 to 18 months. which yeah is just that it's called a vacation.
I am kind of getting sick of people coming up with new words for things that already exist. Alright.
I was thinking like, yo, it's kind of apocalyptic to where the newest generation of workers have come up with an entirely new term because the old term was taken from them.
Give me the goods and shove off, or I'll roast yous.
Like, what is our work culture? Work culture. We give Japan shit for their work culture. What the fuck is ours?
Alright.
That kind of behavior don't just come out of nowhere.
Yeah. Here we go. Oil slicks.
Excuse me.
Whee. Alright, I believe it is the platform with the beetles on it that fall. Bonus area. Also, I like the way they did the
Bonus area.
I, li-
Bonus area.
I like the way they did the question mark on the Egyptian aesthetic platforms.
Yeah. Oh my god, Lance is curled up so cute. He's just a standard way a cat curls up, but it's still so cute.
Cats are just naturally cute.
You almost got me there.
Okay.
You almost got me. Just because I won't deny it anymore doesn't mean I will start admitting it.
Oof. I was getting a little worried about whether or not I'd make that. There we go. And just...
It's
Gonna take a bit more of a fight from me to get me to admit it.
Alright. The pots. The pot monkeys. You just destroy all the pots to beat him. And once you've destroyed all the pots, he's left cowering in place, so you can just hop on him to get extra Wumpa fruit.
The way it looks like he's shitting it out.
Oh, come on. I hit the attack button.
Like, it doesn't look like he's, like, squishing them out of him. It looks like you're making him shit them out.
Yeah, it kind of does, now that you mention it.
Give us your shit! I
No,
think
you're
that's a
gonna
monkey and we're making him shit.
Okay, gotta be careful around these because if you step in the light,
You get shot?
you get shot with darts. Safest way to get through them is to crouch under. Egyptian flamethrowers,
Yeah,
who knew?
based on the based on the dart trap from Indiana Jones.
Yep.
Even though it was not really the light that did it, it was him stepping. The fact of the matter is that it wasn't really the light that did that. It was he wanted his follower to think that because he knew he was gonna get betrayed.
Yep.
Like he actually stepped on a tile. That he knew would shoot out darts, and then made it look like it was gonna be the light by waving his hand to the light at the same time.
Yep.
Fun fact for all of you burgeoning Indiana Jones fans out there.
There we go.
Gotta time it well.
Yep. How am I looking as far as crates? Oh, by the way, the checkpoint crates do count.
Okay.
Whoop. Ooh. There we go. And I guess all the other crates are on that purple gem path. Alright. Midnight Run. It's another Great Wall of China level. Ah! Jumped too early. I'm not gonna go out of my way to go like 100%, at least not right away. But there are a couple things I can show off by getting all the, by getting a bunch of gems. I missed a few. No, baby tiger.
Yeah.
Alright, and for this area, that just leaves our fight with Dingodile. Now, this fight, I remember being pretty interesting.
Right. Now you've gone and done it. Them crystals are mine.
Let's see if I still remember how to do this.
Break out the butter. I'm gonna make toast.
Got zapped. There we go. That's one hit.
My back is itchy.
He also has this tendency to lead his shot, so you gotta be careful about that. Alright, last hit. Last hit.
You thrashed me, mate. No worries, but you'll soon be up against much worse.
And we get a double jump. So we got a harder body slam, we got a double jump. Oh boy. Go ahead and save, just to be safe. Alright. Over this area. Dynamite. Another prehistoric level.
Well, haven't we gotten far for a pair of fuzzy marsupials? I am Dr. Nefarious Trophy, master of time and creator of the very time twister machine you see before you. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex have sent me to end this little charade, so you won't be leaving my area with the crystals. I swear it.
I'm very comfy.
You are very comfy.
Please.
Alright.
Well, not the comfiest I could be. I am still comfy.
Yeah, I get you. Oh. Also, the fuck is this thing? Brother! Ugh! Brother, what is that, brother? Ugh. Also, this kind of gives some scary implications on what Crash evolved from, if this is supposed to be his prehistoric ancestor.
Oh, I missed it.
It's on screen right now.
Oh, it's a fish! It's a fish!
For reference, bandicoots are marsupials.
I mean, here's the thing, darling. All life on land evolved from life from the sea.
It's a
You
friend.
could easily say the same thing about our distant ancestors.
I suppose you could say that, yeah. But look, it's a friend.
He's a friend. It's a headbanging friend.
It is also unaffected by grass.
I have breath.
There we go. Makes going through those tar pit areas easier.
What's that?
Yeah, that dinosaur friend that I was just riding on, it makes going through the tar pits easier, but once you reach dry land, that's where you gotta get off. Ooh.
Oh, baby.
Ooh. Bonus platform. Oh, and it looks like we got another dino chase section after that.
Have fun.
There we go.
Oh my god, Lance. You are so stinking cute, cat. Lance is currently cleaning his one of his back feet, and just him nibbling and yanking on his toes to get schmutz out is the cutest.
Aww. Alright. Ooh, right. There's some
He's so adorable.
there's some currents in the tar. Ah, crap. And I didn't see any means to get rid of the nitro boxes, so, huh. Oh well. Alright, next level, Deep Trouble. Another underwater level. Ugh.
Beep. Beep, beep. A car gone by. A car went by. It was honking its horn. Beep, beep, Richie. Okay, the underwater sections in the Crash Bandicoot game I played, the GBA one, did not have a vehicle like that.
Yeah.
Though God, I wish it did. You are like very vulnerable underwater in that game.
Yep.
And there's entire underwater levels. It's like you only have your spin, and your spin is less reliable underwater than it is on land.
Yep. Almost got eaten by that shark. Sammy.
But it's Bruce!
Sammy, oh, gotta be careful of these. Oh, no. Woohoo! Damn it. Tried to thread the needle. Nope.
Congrats. You blew up.
There we go.
Hours that we've spent on it.
What's up?
We have gone through more than half this game in the 2 hours that we have spent on it. Not even 2 hours.
Checkpoint. Hey. It's kind of like Kirby in that regard. It's easy to just beat the game, but to 100% it, that's the tricky part.
I would say if you didn't have work this evening, you could probably finish this game today.
Yeah. Alright, was there anything over here? Aha. So I guess that means I gotta go around on a loop. Come on, camera.
Got a little temperamental camera in water stages, huh?
At least this one kind of stays to the whole thing about it being a side-scroller. There we go.
Yeah. I do really wonder how you would feel about that GBA game I keep mentioning, because it's all side-scrolling, except for, like, the flying stages and the polar bear chases.
Ooh. Almost lost it to that shark.
So if you like, side-scrolling in, Crash games, that one's a pretty good one for it.
Yeah. Maybe.
I mean, it was called Crash's Big Adventure.
Yeah. I thought there was a way I could... Oh, did I have to, like, go all the way back with that scuba thing?
More than likely, darling.
Alright, which one's this one? High time.
So, you pesky little rats aren't going to back off, eh? Just you continue to gather crystals and see what I do.
Warming up my hands.
And look, now it's an Arabian level. At night.
I'm proud of you for not making the Arabian Nights joke. Often than not.
But hotter than hot in a lot of good ways.
Merchant Genie talking about how he fucks.
See, I assumed it was like, oh, it was exciting. There are a lot of adventures to be had in this kind of place.
No, it's a sex joke, darling.
Oh, Kaze, how about tomorrow I torture you with one of my RPG Maker projects? If you say no, I'm sure your leash holder over there will override and say yes. God damn it, Saz.
When was I holding his... Hold on, when was I holding his leash? It's the other way around.
Alright, let's see. Oof. Almost botched it with that scorpion there.
I keep telling people, I'm the one in the collar, not him. Well, keep forgetting which side he and I are actually on.
Oop. Yeah. All right. Up. There we go. Got it. All right. And checkpoint. Patooey! Oh. Do I dare go on the hard route?
I think you and I both know the answer to that, darling.
Nah.
Yeah, that was the answer I was expecting.
If I remember right, this level does have, I think it was the purple gem. So if I were to go in the hard
Doing
route,
the hard route?
yeah, I suppose I can go back to it later and see if I can get it then. But for now, I think I'll just take what I get.
Does this game also have the time trial gems?
Yep, the relics.
So this game is to blame for that too.
Yep.
Worst part of the GBA game.
Let's see. There we go.
Multiple stages in that game had 2 fucking relics.
I think this game has 3. If I remember right, each level has...
In some stages they have 3 each.
If I remember right, in this game, they have time trials and they have different sets for getting a sapphire relic, a gold relic, and a platinum relic. Though I forget if that's specific to the remake or if that was in the original.
was people making platforming games where it's fun to just play them, but if you try to complete them, it's like, oh, okay, the price is all of the teeth in your skull, 4 of your fingers, and an eyeball.
Yeah, Kirby's kind of guilty of that, though not to the same degree.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, that's not what I was thinking of.
So anyway, what do you say, Kaze? I suppose a change of pace from Mega Man Maker would be alright. Alright. Road Crash, another motorcycle level. Dang it.
On so hard you really start coughing.
I think I've had that happen once or twice.
But yeah, I think at this point we just need to come out. We just need to like make it clear that you hold my leash, literally. For reference, yeah. I'll keep making jokes. I'm the one in control. I am not. I am not. You said I'm the leash holder. He literally holds my leash. And when I say literally, I do mean literally.
Like she's actually got a leash and everything.
Yeah, I actually have a leash and everything.
Dang it. Well, I'm not getting it this time.
I'm surprised you didn't ever really use it while you were visiting. I think I know why Crash struggles with these races so much. Everyone's using cars. He's using a motorcycle.
I mean, I guess that would be a factor. But at the same time, Crash looks so good in a bomber jacket.
He does, but he could wear the bomber jacket and still use like an actual car.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
Really? I don't know, I think you just haven't seen a good like hot rod driver in a bomber jacket. Oh, I could see you driving your car in a bomber jacket and looking fire. Though again, I might be biased. You are my husband after all. It's the best kind of bias. It's marital bias.
Ah, I missed the freaking box.
Well. Yeah, the best kind of bias is when you're biased towards your spouse. Because, you know, it actually makes sense. Choosing to marry the person you ought to be on their side, after all. I still will never get, like, all those things that are like, oh no, if you're married, you should be bickering. Like, fuck no. If you're married to someone, then you should really love them. Not constantly be at each other's throats. There's a lot of old sitcoms for, like, a whole, like, idea that, yeah, if you're married, you should hate each other.
Yeah.
No. No, God, no. If you hate each other, then why are you still married?
Alright, let's see, what time is it? It's 3:30. I should probably be heading out. Alright. In that case, let's see who we can raid, what we can raid with.
My ankles.
It's always funny when Crash does the dance. Alright, ooh! Let's go ahead and raid X the Dark One, who is currently playing some Portal 2 with a friend. Alright. We're gonna raid with Running Out of Time. And we're raiding X the Dark One. I guess tomorrow will be RPG Maker time with Staz's project. And Tuesday for Fighting Game Dojo, I believe I'm gonna be doing another round with Alcantar. This time, Capcom vs. SNK 2. So that one should be fun. Alright, let's go ahead and raid, and I will see you guys later.